How about that? Uh-oh. I'm going live. Hello. I'm going live. If you can hear me, say what's up. I don't do stuff like this, so I'm doing it though. Hi, everyone. I felt it was high time to go ahead and do this and go live and just talk. About what? Well, I just experienced the most amazing move of God in my life. And I know that may sound cheesy. But where else can you share something so amazing except live online? And I went to, where do I start this story? I went to an event called Covered by God. Now, me going to that event was a miracle and a wonder in itself, being I have not been in church for a long time now. I let what people showed me who God was taint my view of fellow believers, and it took me a while to step foot back in the building confidently. And when I say listening to his voice and being obedient has blessed me, it has blessed me. And now I know I'm using all these words like bless me and lingo like how do I explain this? I wasn't always there when it comes to the Father and seeing him as the Father. So anyways, what can I say? There's a movement of God going on right now that I don't know any of you guys' stories. I would love to hear it someday if you're willing to tell me of what is it like? What do you know who God is? Who is God? And for me, he is Father. And when I say my Father has been loving on me like his daughter, it is insane. He put me in a place and an opportunity to travel, to go somewhere I've never been before, just to go experience something that he wanted me to experience. And it has changed my mindset so much, but in a good way, that I stopped listening to all the lies against stopping me from being who I know I was created to be. We all come into this world wondering what we are called to do, what we want to do. And one thing I can't say, we are called to be who he created us to be, whether you love him or know him or not. And one thing I can say, I was called to talk. I was called to give my perspective. I was called to love on others. I've been like that since I was a little girl, and I am here to say that I'm walking in that now. And anyway, this event for me was very life-changing, and if any of you got a moment, go ahead and look up Covered by God. The woman who runs it is Tiffany. It is a fasting and prayer ministry. It's held once a month, and I can tell you right now, it is worth the watch, worth the attend. It is free to attend, and it is, how to explain this? Holy Spirit fire. Yeah. Now, if you don't know who the Holy Spirit is or what that is or what I'm talking about, that is okay. I got to talk, me and another sister got to talk to a lady tonight who probably wouldn't know any of those things were either, but it's basically this. If you want to know something about God, all you got to do is ask. Don't be afraid to ask. Just ask. Be like, Father, I don't know, or God, I don't know who you are. People talk about you. There's a group who makes me feel judged. I don't know about that. However you want to talk to him, or I've always known you my whole life. I've known you exist, but I don't know you. But I want to know, and mean it when you say it. He is speaking. He is real. He is omniscient. He is loving. He is gracious. But we're in that time where we may not have as much grace as we think we do, as long as we do. So I just definitely encourage anyone on the fence or anyone curious, don't let that curiosity go by out of fear. But yeah, as for this event, I'm currently in Houston, Texas right now. Beautiful place. I've met some really beautiful people. Everyone is so warm and welcoming, loving, caring. And yeah, just, it has been an experience. It's like not knowing where you're going, walking in the dark, but every step you take, there's a light right there before that step. And every step is secure. And you don't know what's guiding you, but you're guided, kind of thing. But I know who's guiding me. And it's just been such an amazing blessing. Yeah, I got to experience her entrepreneurship training, which is KEU, Kingdom Entrepreneurial University, and that was a blessing in itself. Broke off so many ugly mindsets and thoughts that I had about business and relating identity to myself of my business. Like, your identity is not tied up in what you do. Your identity is you, separate from that. So if you're amazing, you're just amazing. Whether you're in a wealthy place, whether you're in a poor place, your circumstances do not define who you are. If anything, God defines who you are, nothing else. And one thing I can say is believing that I am a child of God. I am his daughter, and I'm worth every bit of goodness that he has for me, because his thoughts are good towards me. His thoughts are good towards you. So if you're someone struggling with the thoughts that you have towards yourself, I'm here to tell you, have good thoughts towards yourself. Because if you don't, who will? Who will? Besides God, who will? Because he has good thoughts towards you. His heart for you is to love you and for you to come into the knowledge of the truth of who he is, and that he is on your side no matter who you are, no matter where you're from, no matter if you've ever known him or known his name or not. He is on your side. And yeah, so if you're listening to this and you love this, I miss you too. Hope you're doing good. I just saw a memory of me and you not too long ago, and I was like, oh shoot. Just hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a blessed night. This is my first time going live, so I hope it brought some love to you. Thank you. Yeah, I know my birthday's coming up, and my little guy, he just turned 2. Love him so much. I miss him so much. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good and blessed night, and that now is your time. Now is your time to put it out there. Be like, you know what, God, if you're real, hey, what's up? Now, if you're one of those people who you can care less, hey, Godspeed, it's your choice. It's all our choice. But if you're someone who's on the fence or always wondered, know that you can get the answer today. The answer, and speedily you can get that answer, because he is answering calls right now. And I love you all. It's funny, something that Tiffany says that I do love, so I hope she doesn't kill me for taking it, but love you all to life. I hope that's not patented, because that is one of the best lines I've heard anyone say. I'm gonna find my own line, but just saying that I love you guys all to life, because loving you to death is just sad. And yes, sister, speedily, that is it. Anything you ask in his will, it's going to come to you speedily. So I'm going to go to bed now because I have an early morning. I hope you all have a blessed night. Thank you for listening to my live. And yeah.